everyone. This is Isabel. I'm in Bangkok at Suboptic 2023. And today I'm joined by Brian Moon, he's CEO of the Pacific Telecom Council. Brian, welcome to my Telecom Stars in Tuk Tuks series.
I love this. This is fantastic. This is my first time in a Tuk Tuk, and to be here with you and to be doing this program, it's so exciting. I love this. I feel like this should become Tuk Tuk karaoke, right? Maybe.
Not devising.
No, this is great. Great to be here.
So, Brian, PTC'23 was your baptism by fire, your first PTC. It was very exciting. What has happened since then?
Well, I think we have to rewind a few months ago. It was such an exciting event, and we heard from many members that it was one of the best conferences they've been to in such a long time. So, we're still hearing a lot of buzz from it. So, just to highlight, some things that happened at PTC'23. We had Henry Shook from Zoom Info speak. We had Elizabeth Adams from the Stanford Institute speak about responsible AI. And it was our largest conference to date. It was record-breaking on all sorts of levels. So since then, a lot's been going on, though. There's been so much buzz since the conference. We've been speaking to a lot of partners about potential things that we can work together on and cooperation and how do we plan for next year. So it's a lot of really exciting things that we're going to be planning this year.
I'm looking forward to it. And I am a bit biased. I was leading the PTC Beyond initiative at PTC this year to encourage more young people to join PTC in the industry. What's your take on it, the big boss?
PTC Young was fantastic. And I don't mean just because we're in a Tuk Tuk together right now, but you and the team did a fantastic job. And I think it was such a unique program, not only because obviously there were networking opportunities, but you put together an entire program that was really valuable to these young professionals. It wasn't only just the networking, but there was education, mentorship involved. And everyone was just so excited about the program the entire time. So it was just a week filled of just exciting programs and activities. But again, it was really meaningful because as you were leading that initiative, it was all about the growth, right? So the growth and leading the next generation into the future. So kudos to you and the team that did that. It was exciting. It was awesome.
And my team make it happen. I couldn't have done it without my team. And we have now a challenge to do that even better next year.
Yes, you do. Version 2.0. We're all waiting to see what's going to happen.
So, Brian, you've been busy boy, yeah? I've seen you in Barcelona, World Congress. You're here in Bangkok, and I think I'm going to see you at ITW in Washington. Yeah. So you're seeing what's going on in the industry. What do you think is the biggest trend at the moment?
There's several that stand out in all of these areas that we've been going to, and again, speaking with members and seeing what's going on in the conference sessions and then the overall industry. Some of the things recently I'd say that has been standing out are, number one is 5G, right? We were at a conference together in Barcelona a few weeks ago. And what struck me from that conference was that it was the use cases of 5G. I think we've been talking about, the industry has been talking about 5G for many, many years now. But what really stood out from that conference was now the business case uses. For example, Verizon Business Solutions, a member of PTC, was showing real world examples now of what 5G technology can do, right? From logistical solutions to smart cities. I thought was pretty incredible. So I think, what the best use cases of 5G are going to be this year. The second is, I would say, digital transformation. I know that's sort of a buzzword and theme. One of our members recently, Brett Diamond from 1111 Systems, I think he put it really well, is, in summary, the digital transformation, a lot of companies are looking to transform, and they need support for their IT needs. So they're looking to things like the cloud and connectivity and security solutions. And Brett mentioned this in our conversation. And, it's digital transformation because all these companies are now, they need support in IT, right? So they're looking at different solutions like that. And lastly, what's really interesting that's coming up and it's going to affect our industry is AI, this chat GPT and openAI. It's pretty amazing, incredible what it can do. And it's starting to bleed into what our industry is doing. So it'll be interesting to see what's going on. So I would say in general, those three things have come up more recently. And so it's been exciting to see how those are evolving now.
So as you mentioned, there's a lot of evolution and transformation in the industry. Yeah. And PTC, I believe, has to continue to transform itself as well to remain relevant. So what can you expect for PTC'24?
So You put a lot of pressure. Before we jump into PTC'24, we have 9 months ahead of us. So first and foremost, I think what we talked about is PTC Beyond. What's 2.0 look like, right? And we're going to see that come about over the next several months, I should say. And then I think in addition to the PTC Academy, right? That's a really, really big initiative that PTC has been responsible for in terms of leadership and training. So we're excited that we'll have at least 2 to 3 sessions for the Academy, maybe tied to PTC Beyond, right? And then as we look ahead to PTC'24, it will, I think, be a continuation of what we just talked about with trends is, okay, let's see what we did with 5G this year. Let's see what we do with new themes in terms of things like AI. But again, as we talked about at the very beginning, when we have new attendees and categories coming to the annual conference, such as Henry and Elizabeth, like we talked about at the top, they're talking about enterprise, right? They're talking about AI. These are potentially really new and important categories for PTC and the annual conference. So I think there's going to be, we're going to see a lot of growth, not only within the organization, but the conference as well, across the board with attendees, exhibitors, conference sessions, and I think that's really, really exciting.
I'm so excited, Brian. I'm so proud to be part of this organization. It's a great, I know I'm one of your biggest champion, but for reasons. It's a good conference. It does good. It's not just about money. It's about doing good, bringing people together to create value and also to have fun. It's all part of the business, isn't it?
Really can't beat Hawaii in January, right? Yeah, that's tough to do, but thank you for your support. The rest of the board, etc. It's been a wonderful 6 months, and can't wait to see what the next several months lead up for us, right?
Same here, Brian. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking part in my Telecom Stars in Tuk Tuks. It was a bit of fun.
This is very fun. I love this.
Everyone, thank you for watching, and until my next hot shot.